Orleans for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
And he's opponent across the ring, hailing out of St. Petersburg, Bone Crusher.
First round underway. Things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. He's jumping all over him now. Crushers. Oh, and there you go. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Bone Crusher's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good work defensively by Crusher. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
That's why they call it the sweet science. Good work by Bone Crusher.
Yeah, real smart there. Making him miss, making him pay.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Right to the body. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Bone Crusher.
Let's see some more head movement.
And now he's targeting upstairs. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Back and forth exchange. Solid straight right hand. Left hand came after the jab. End of the round. The guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
Work in the box.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Bone Crusher. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Commits to the straight right. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Crusher. Halfway through this round here. Right to the head with that right. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bone Crusher. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Crusher. Crusher's left landing well. Bone Crusher's well off the mark that time.
Let's go.
Way to block there. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Bone Crusher's really game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Crusher.
Guard your head.
Able to dismiss it. Able to block and counter back.
One.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Body shot. Move your head.
Right to the belt line. Bone Crusher's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Solid hook. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Bone Crusher showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Keep it tight inside. Defense. More defense.
Super two-punch combo by Bone Crusher. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hands.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Bone Crusher's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. A hammering hook to the head by Bone Crusher. Crusher scoring with that right hand. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Oh, good exchange there. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minute to go in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
He has found his groove with this right hand.
Relax.
Right to the body.
Keep working the jab. Good.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Crusher.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
The end to another. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Oh, a good right hand by Bone Crusher. Crusher's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Scores up top with a left. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Bone Crusher's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Bone Crusher's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Good double jab by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Headshot lands, was a hook. Crusher's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
And we come to the end.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Crusher's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good exchange. He fires back. Crusher's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He scored well after being hit himself. Good defensive skill with the block by Crusher. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Accurate jab brings the right hand.
Looking good.
Last 10 seconds. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. As this fight has gone on.
At least I am by his opponent. I mean, it's kind of like spitting in a windstorm. It's coming right back and hitting him in the face. Anything he tries to throw, it just doesn't work.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Crusher's combination punching is working well here. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. I like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Bone Crusher's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. What do you look for here out of the referee? What should he be looking for so that he knows, hey, listen, it's time to stop this fight. The cut has gotten so bad.
Well, first of all, he's looking where the blood is flowing from. It's above the eyes, so it's going down. It's impairing the vision. So that's going to get the referee's attention, and he's going to eventually bring the doctor up into the corner.
Bone Crusher's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. That's a good block by Crusher. Up top with the right hand. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up in his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Focus.
He missed with that headshot. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And the round comes to Rushers in a tough spot right here. It's not just that he trails on your scorecard as we begin round number 8. It's that he's damaged goods as it is.
Well, you said it very well, Joe. It's not just about tonight. It's about tomorrow and many other nights. Whether or not you let him keep going if you damage his future.
Nice two-punch combo by Crusher. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Right to the belt line. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Crusher's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. What an impact that left hand just made by Crusher. Well-placed jab straight. He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Relax.
1-2, 1-2.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Bone Crusher's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Head movement, head movement.
Okay.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Fine looking right hand by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Well-placed counter punch by Crusher. There's another left hand from him. Scored well up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives the left. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Bone Crusher.
Back to the body.
He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Unable to land clean by Bone Crusher. A nice block by Crusher. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Bone Crusher's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Bone Crusher.
Forward.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What an intense hook landed by Bone Crusher. Crusher's on the receiving end of a hook. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Oh, what a whiff by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Move it. Move your head.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Bone Crusher. That's a well-scored left hand by Crusher. Bone Crusher's hit by a counter punch there. Well, this was a very, very good fight. Close. Crusher's your winner. One judge saw it even.